What else do they have, bro? There's nothing else that they have. So, like, you know, if Cena were to become the world champion again, that would be the A story. Can you give me something better than that?
With Cena, though, we're getting to the point of him saying that, you know, he don't know when he's going to wrestle again, but he probably will. Essentially, it's not saying that he won't wrestle again, but he doesn't know when he's going to wrestle again. So, you know, the kind of the running topic that's been going on for a while is, will John Cena break the record of Ric Flair? Right now, they're tied, you know, as far as documented title wins. Flair will argue that he's got over 20, right? But as far as documented world title wins, Ric Flair has 16. Cena has 16. They're both number one. Will Cena break the tie? Will we see a 17th world title reign from Cena?
Bro, I think we absolutely will, and we absolutely should, out of necessity. Again, what else do they have, bro? There's nothing else that they have. So, like, you know, if Cena were to become the world champion again, that would be the A story. Can you give me something better than that?
Cena winning the world championship, to me, it's just so backwards. It's so many steps backwards to me if that were to happen. Yeah. I can see it happening. I can see the reason why they would do it, like you said, you know, because they don't have anybody else. But man, that would just be so backwards. If he does win, who should be the one who dethrones him?
Oh God, bro. You know, again, like
kill Cody, maybe.
I guess, you know, bro, and when you look at the hand you have, I mean, what else is there, bro? You know, they've been there with Drew, they've been there with Lashley. I don't know what else there is, bro.
Yeah. So how do we make that a thing then? Say Cena wins the title. So that means that he would have to dethrone Reigns. And I don't want to see that whatsoever. I want to see somebody who is a, you know, top baby face in the making, that's going to be a staple baby face, not some 50-50 baby face. And I think Drew would be the one who dethrones Reigns at Clash at the Castle in September. I think that's what makes the most sense, because that's that, you know, I've said it before in my show. Right now, when it comes to UK footage, they're still banking on something that happened 30 years ago, right? They're still banking on Bret Hart versus Bulldog from Wembley in '92, right? Yeah. That's the SummerSlam footage they have for UK. Yeah. So I think what you do for the sake of, you know, the footage, for the sake of the highlight reels for the UK events, for the sake of having that UK crowd, I think it just makes sense for Drew to be the one to dethrone Reigns, for the ovation, for the moment, for that, you know, that feel-good moment, that's indelible. Now, say Drew's champ, and then where does Cena incorporate in this? Does he dethrone Drew, or does
I can't tell you, bro. I can't tell you. It's like, bro, it's like you have such a limited hand. Yes. And how do you play these cards? Well, the problem is, bro, you have such a limited hand that nothing's going to be organic and nothing's going to make sense. Yeah. So no matter what you do, bro, it's going to be forced. So bro, again, they're in a really tough spot, but who put them in? I didn't put them in this spot. Did you put them in this spot?
No, I didn't put them in there. Right. As a matter of fact, we have shows every week to give them advice of how to get out of it.
Absolutely, man. But man, you've got such a limited number of cards in your hand, and none of them work, bro.
Speaking of cards in hand, let's put it on the table. So Cena theoretically, so let's say Drew dethrones Reigns at Clash at the Castle in September. What heels do you have on the roster? Since if they still keep the belts together, that means he'll be on both, shows, Raw and SmackDown. What heels do you have right now that would be able to credibly dethrone Drew in order for Cena to eventually dethrone? Or here's option 2. Let me know. That's option 1. Here's option 2. Option 2 is Drew dethrones Reigns at Clash. Drew has a 4-month title reign. He loses to Seth at the Royal Rumble. And then that, basically builds up the big heroic return for Cody, and then Cody beats Seth at WrestleMania since they already had their, trilogy of matches. What do you think?
Okay, so Seth has to beat Drew.
Seth beats Drew at Rumble.
Okay, and then Cody comes back, the big return, and he beats Seth for a 4th time.
At Mania, yeah.
Again, bro, like I said, the cards are very limited here. We've got very, very limited. Okay, I guess, man, I guess, but bro, you know what the funny thing is? I swear to God, bro, when Ryback publicly stated what Triple H said to him, there aren't going to be any more John Cenas. Nobody's going to be bigger than the brand, and I believe Ryback 1,000%. Bro, my first knee-jerk reaction was, okay, bro, so what you're saying, Hunter, is you're going to have a television show with no television stars.
Yeah.
Think about that, bro. Think about that. People tune in to watch television to see stars.
Yep.
But you're saying, oh, no, we're going to have a television show and there aren't going to be any stars. And, bro, that's exactly what they've done.
Oh, yeah.